welcome to Round Robin. I'm Celine Guerrero with the City of Hampton, and we are back for the second part to our updates in recycling with Debbie Blanton of the Hampton Clean City Commission. Thank you for coming back.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, and there are more updates. Our previous segment was all about plastics, and now we're discussing metals and glass.
That's right.
So what is new? And I guess we're going to learn that with our little mix and match here, not a toss and keep pile. So this
that's
is recycling,
and this is trash. Now there's really not a lot that's new in metals and glass, but there is a lot of misunderstanding.
Okay.
And so it's just good to review those rules again and make sure that we're all on the same page when it comes to recycling. So here's what we're going to do, Celine. You look at the materials that I have on the table, and you tell me if they all go into the recycling container or not.
All right. I'm looking at everything. They're all cleaned out. I would say that they all go in. I think.
No.
No, really?
No, there's one trick question among them.
One? Oh. Well, let's see, because I've probably tossed all of these into the recycling in the past.
Okay, don't do this particular one, because it'll mess up.
I'm going to say, how will it mess it up?
It'll mess up the glass recycling.
Oh. Well, this is one that I would say consider this as a glass, but probably not.
No, it's ceramic.
It's ceramic.
And it melts differently than the glass does.
Okay.
It's more like clay, and the glass is sand, and they have different melting temperatures.
Oh.
And so if you have a whole mug that you want to get rid of, you can give it to a charity or sell it at a yard sale. But if it's broken and you can't repair it, it goes into the trash.
Okay. Good.
Now, I don't have an example of green glass, but it doesn't matter what color the glass is. It can be brown, clear, or green.
Okay, so these all
goes into recycling, and it gets made into new glass containers. It can also be made into road beds. Okay. And it can be made into fiberglass and all kinds of just really cool stuff.
That's pretty good. This one, I know this is a can, and so I would stick it.
And also bean cans and vegetable cans of various sorts, tomato paste cans, they all go in there.
And clean them out, right?
Yeah. If you can, when you have water for washing out other things, just give them a quick swish. Okay. Just because when you put the dirty things into your recycling container, it gets your papers dirty, and we'll be talking about that in a different segment, but dirty paper is not good to recycle. Okay. So we want to just wipe them out with a paper towel or swish them around a little bit. It doesn't have to be edible clean. Okay. Just not drippy, dirty. Yeah.
Now, for these, I've always kind of gone back and forth. I wasn't ever really sure if they were recycling, just because they are, tin or metal tin.
They're aluminum.
Aluminum. Celine's learning something new.
Yeah. they're just, in fact, they're called foil baking pans.
Okay. So our aluminum foil, would that be recyclable also?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. You can have aluminum foil that you use to warm something over or whatever, and if it's not too dirty, that's fine. But if you have it lining, say, the pan that the Thanksgiving turkey is in, and it's just full of gunky stuff, unfortunately, it's better to throw it away because it'll be impossible to get it cleaned off enough. Well, maybe not impossible, but nearly impossible to get it cleaned off enough to go into your recycling container. But pie pans, cookie sheets, all those things, I reuse them, and when they're done being reused, I recycle them.
Okay, and these kind of will fall kind of along the same lines, and they will all go. Now, this has like a little paper. That's fine.
That's fine.
Okay, so
when they melt the metal, it'll come off. It'll burn off.
This is kind of nice, so I don't want to throw it away, but
yeah. No, in fact, I would reuse it before I would recycle it, but eventually you get so many of those, you have to do something with them.
Oh, I don't know who's giving you cookies. So many cookies. I wish I had your friends. Get cookies.
So, the important thing to remember about metals is that if you have a food or beverage container that's metal, it can be recycled. And if you have a foil product, it can be recycled.
Okay. All right.
So just keep that in mind, and especially during the summer with summer grilling and all the different
Right.
things we use foil for.
And holidays.
Holidays, I mean, just remember the foil.
Right, right.
Yeah, aluminum is a precious metal, and it doesn't make sense to throw it away.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Debbie, for
You're
these.
welcome.
All right. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.